Ah, why am I here all of a sudden? I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. But banish thyself. Away with you. We're not supposed to be here. You know where you're supposed to be. Get out of here. Freaking get. No, I don't need your stuff. Get out of here. Wandering souls. How did you enter the main room? Did I leave a door open? I've returned, by the way. The hell? The fuck? What are you doing there? Do you just walk into someone changing? Do you walk into someone's room when they're taking a fat shit? Like no clothes, like absolute no holds bars, fighting for their life, and you're like, howdy do, neighbor. I was wondering if I can talk to you about quantum physics today. Come on. No. Nah. We're doing it right. We do it here. We do it right. You know how it is. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. But guess what? We're here to play some Resident Evil. Doug's here too. He'll speak in a minute. You'll hear him. But thank you, Ears, for subscribing at Tier 1 for 11 months. Thank you for being a truly soulless coworker with that beautiful little Giga Chat emote. I appreciate it. It was unlocked. Oh no. Oh no, even the new people are walking through that front door without asking. Oh no! That's not the precedent I want to have here. Goodness gracious, we have some law and order to maintain. Otherwise, this phylactery will literally go to the dogs. With the fact that this is mostly cats, that's actually terrifying. But hello and welcome everyone. Ears, Dom, what up, Winston, and our newest introduction here, Yuriko-san. Yuriko-san? I will call you Yuri if that's all right. And also Alpha. Hello everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. I am mostly ready to go today. I'm a little bit eepy. I know the sound of my voice and my current level of energy may be deceiving, but trust me when I say a little bit eepy. Yuri is fine? Perfect. Yeah. Yuri Yoko. Exactly. Well, I do welcome you in. Feel free to follow the Lich if you haven't done so already. I do appreciate it. Today we are doing more of our Resident Road to Evil, where we are playing the Resident Evil franchise from Resident Evil 0 all the way up number-wise to Resident Evil 8, and we are currently at Resident Evil 1. According to Doug, we are currently at a crossroads, where my actions will determine the fate of Barry and various other individuals in my ending and what have you. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to find out today. I've preemptively entitled it Barry No, because I don't know what will happen. But I'm sure all of you will scream and cry inside of the chat, my wandering souls. Because, you know, I'm trying. I'm not trying to throw on purpose. But thank you all for popping in today. I really appreciate it. I understand streams are going to be a little bit sparse here and there, but I will be guesting on streams throughout the week. Please check my Twitter or the timesheets section of the Discord to find out more of your local office goodness that will be happening through the week. Tomorrow, I plan on having Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty DLC. On Thursday, we will be out, but on Friday, I will be guest starring in Chibean's stream for some Jackbox. Saturday, I may or may not be streaming. If I do, it'll be Bring Your Soul to Work Day with some Spiritfarer. And on Sunday, I'll be again going into different streams, this time D-Type, for more Jackbox games. We are fastly approaching the holiday of Halloween, and as a skeleton, you know what that means. It is quite literally my return to Mecca, which means I will be performing an incredible feat of magic. I am going to use a borrowed piece of a particular grimoire of the Oversoul. The Oversoul grimoire page that I have acquired hopefully should help me find a version of myself that is also propelled into the future. That should give us some insight on what could happen. Doesn't mean what will, but what could have happened. And thus, I am very excited to show you all that. Do not forget that November 2nd will be All Souls Day, the normal day that folks would go and take reverence and prayer to the dearly departed who are in our purgatory. But for the channel, it is our community day, where we are going to be playing some community games. Thank you so much for brainstorming them in the Discord. I really appreciate it. I've listed a number of them down, and I'm sure we'll try any and all of them. Maybe not all of them, it could be a lot. But yes, let us go over to the main screen and I will release the silence on on Doug. Oh god, the Phylactery is killing me. No, it's gotta do the opposite. Doug!
Yes.
Hello.
Hey. Yes, there I am. Yeah. That's we here after you unmuted me.
We here. Hello, everyone. All right. Let us play the video game. I'm also going to take a bite of burger. Oh.
You have burger and then chicken pot pie.
Mm-hmm. I will tell the story of chicken pot pie today. I hope you're all excited. I've come preloaded today's stream with stories.
Okay, I'll pull up. How about at the after party?
How's it going, Yakuni? Hey, one up. Okay. Or anything terrible happens. Doug, let's get our bearings straight. First off, either Ears or Winston, can you do like a quick Twitch shout out for Doug, please, if you get the chance? Doug is going to be guiding me almost as a living compass for Resident Evil 1 and all of today's stream. So say hi to Doug, by the way.
Hi, chat. Hopefully you all are doing well. I am your resident speedrunner, variety streamer, and Day of the Dead Skeleton.
Do you mind typing once in my chat real quick to help Ears out?
1.
There you go. He tap 1.
Hello, Extraordinary Dom. 1 up, MG.
We got a bunch of lovely faces today, so go ahead and follow Doug. He does a lot of cool stuff as well.
Yeah, hopefully you all are doing wonderful on this Tuesday evening as we get closer to Halloween, followed by Day of the Dead, and then All Souls Day.
Mm-hmm. How's it going, Rem? Okay. So, last time we played the game, we got the 2 medals that opened up the back gates behind the main stairwell of the mansion.
Yes.
I heard weird noises the first time I visited that gate. Quote unquote, the mother of what's her face? The girl that has the chains on her arms?
Lisa Trevor.
Lisa's quote unquote true mother is down here somewhere, which is absolutely like, that's terrifying. That's some terrifying shit. Okay. So we're gonna see whatever that means in just a minute. But what I will say, you better know what that means, because if I panic and I don't know what's happening, I don't want Barry to die. My biggest thing, everyone can get wrecked except Barry. Barry is my man. He needs to make it through this game, if possible, if likely, if possible.
Barry, I will say this, Barry is one of the keys to deciding the type of ending you have.
If it's what Barry wants, it's what I want. That's what I've decided. Whatever Barry wants, gets. I'm like his sugar daddy. Whatever he wants, he gets.
You know what, really? Oh my
Barry,
god.
no. Barry, no.
Yeah. Barry, no. Barry, yes!
Barry, yes! You were just walking into the room, and it would be like, Barry currently is holding on to something related to the virus, and we're like, no, Barry, no! And he's like, Barry, yes! You know what I'm gonna do with this thing? And I'm like, oh god. All right then, Barry. You got it, man. Whatever you want to do. Barry ain't making a Jill sandwich. I don't want it. You know, outside of that singular moment in the game, like, I don't want anyone to make Jill a Jill sandwich because it makes it sound so effortlessly raunchy to me. I think that's my brain messed up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Fallen Wing, thank you for resubscribing for 11 months. Thank you for being a truly soulless coworker.
Fallen W1 nanogram is pretending to work.
Fallen
for 11
W1
months.
nanogram.
Elder for slam, elder for slam, elder for slam, elder for slam.
Yes, Doug.
You've been doing pretty good. We successfully made it out of the mansion to the residence, and out of the residence back to the mansion. Then we went underground in a cave for a little bit. You fought a giant spider, and then now we're back here, being one step closer to the lab.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. There's a whole lab section. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Shit. I have the 2 medals with me right now. I don't know if they'll be used in the next 30 seconds, but I don't care. And I've got my cajillion ink ribbons.
You are definitely gonna need the 2 medals.
Okay. Let's just go. I'll talk about the chicken pot pie in a minute. Oh, look, there's a little item chest. Do we need to bring anything in particular?
That is completely up to you.
I think I'll have 1 backup weapon. So I'm going to switch over to shotgun, and then I'm gonna have pistol backup. God, it's been a minute since I played this. Whoa, whoa, Jill, please. There we go. We're good.
There it is.
And down we go. Oh, and to meet my quota for all of my tags, remember, folks, if your girlfriend doesn't peg you, she doesn't love you. Now back to our show. You're here to fall asleep? I'm sorry, Dom. I know it's late for you. You'll be soothed with the screaming sounds of a soulless husk. Diving straight into danger. As you're about to fall asleep, I will have a blood-curdling scream as all of my bones dissolve at once into calcium.
You're actually getting ready to come up on your big-time decision within the next few steps.
If it's a quick time and I shoot Barry, I will cry on stream. Just
I'll
putting
let
that
it
out
play
there.
out.
If it's a quick time event and I end up shooting Barry, I'm gonna cry on stream.
Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Alive.
I trust Barry.
I was worried because I thought you were.
You're alive.
Whoa!
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me. Why's she saying that?
You gotta think about it. He up and left her.
He did up and leave. That's true. I'm sure he's got a good reason. It's Barry. He's got to have a good reason.
All right.
No time to talk.
Now here's where
Jill,
you
hand me my
decide
gun.
what happens with Barry.
Oh, I should give Barry his gun, right?
Yeah, you can. That is up to you.
Why would I not give Barry his... Barry's gonna die without his gun.
If you feel that's what you want to do, go ahead.
I trust Barry. Give him the gun.
Thanks, Jill.
So, he's going to keep you alive while you look at those 4 different pillars. Do a thing.
The pillars don't do anything.
Did you try to push?
Oh, they push. I was trying to investigate them. Oh, sweet, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, gah. All right, Barry, you gotta give me like 30 seconds.
I will say
Dodge. Oh, you shot her. Nice.
Lisa can kill Barry.
I peg you. Wait, what? Dom, no. Bad Dom.
High insanity.
Yo, how's it
Hey,
going,
my
Insanity?
my mod's here.
Hooray! Yo, Lisa, you better. Hey, where you going with that skull?
Don't you know? That's her mom. The true
Wait, there's
mother.
something else. Family picture. It's a letter to my Lisa. Day by day, I feel my consciousness drifting further away. Shots have been given to me by men with white clothes, making some of mommy's itching go away. Today, they gave me another shot, saying it was nutrition. When they gave me the shots, mommy can think straight, but mommy's shocked and sad because mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to the lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when the man in the white clothes is off guard, that'll be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. Jessica Trevor. Is this actually her mom?
Yeah, November 13th, 1967.
Okay.
So
That didn't pan out.
yeah, here we are.
Hey, Barry.
Fucking 21 years
I
later.
don't believe that thing's
or
really
31
dead.
years later.
Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
I believe in you, Barry. You my homie G. My homie G. All right.
So
Hey, Iro, how's it going?
So this will be the last time you ever deal with Lisa.
Okay.
So that's
Are we gonna
one
roundhouse
less-
kick her into the sun like Kamen Rider Wizard?
That would be nice, but no.
Okay. We good, homie? I'm doing well. I'm doing well in the moment. Oh. Eagle-shaped album inside. Eagle-shaped album. Shazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Recently, I made a poor man's chicken pot pie. Which is to say, it wasn't using poor ingredients. It's just... I stretched the imagination of what homemade means with this chicken pot pie. Because I had... Ooh. Oh, very cool.
Successfully made it to the lab once you go down there.
Boy, I am indeed cooking. But... Man, if I had some chicken right now, that'd be great.
But you do have chicken. Pot
I
pie.
do! Pot pie! Alright, so continue with that. So, I made chicken pot pie by using frozen pieces of chicken that I have in the freezer, and then I put it in with some frozen roasted corn and some frozen chopped green beans. Then
Achievement.
I put a little bit of garlic and onion powder in there, and I garnished all the top of it with sausage gravy from like a Bob Evans. And I put that in a slow cooker for like 8 hours. And let me tell you, it is the bomb.com.
It's a certified hood classic.
Oh man, is it good. Like it is phenomenal. And then I took like halves of biscuits and I put them on the top of the food in the crock pot. So when it cooked and steeped, it had like a layer on the top. It was freaking good.
Crunchy.
Also, I'll take that care package right now, Rem. Thank you. Ugh. But Rem, you did say, do you want to hear something exciting? Please tell me something exciting.
So, I suggest you save here.
Mhm.
Because there's gonna be a sequence which you have to carefully take a bottle of nitrogen from point A to point B to power up an elevator.
Nitrogen powered elevator? What in the goddamn is a science lab? All right. Whatever, Chief. I'll just go with it. Not like you're gonna have your frozen brittle elevator by the end. You know, it would have been fine if it was like a water tube or something. Like, something that would be used for hydraulics or something. Like that,
Oh, nice.
I would have accepted that.
But to power a elevator too. Also, there's a new enemy you run into down here. The Chimera.
Ooh, a new enemy. The Chimera. That sounds fun.
Also, some zombies will be naked.
Oh no, naked zombies. Naked zombos. Your model got finished. Ooh, very cool. I know that can be very exciting. I agree, Alpha. The soundtrack on this game is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's very immersive. Oh, nice. You are just getting them for Yo.
Whew.
My man cooking.
And yeah, Ears, I'd probably just ping him again. They're probably busy. It is getting around toward Halloween. All the skeletons are gonna be busy with their own little things.
Now's the time to fight them, Ears. You must prepare for combat.
No, he is gathering aid from the zombie community to empower himself in various ways.
Oh, okay. Well, still, prepare for combat.
Prepare for combat either way. I won't say it's part of our culture, but here we are. We are too used to people weighing us down with their concerns about why are you a skeleton and why do you look like Brooke from One Piece. Do you get that often, Doug? Do you get compared to Brooke from One Piece?
No, I don't get compared to Brooke from One Piece.
What about Papyrus from the hit game Undertale?
No, I've never been compared to
Have you been
Papyrus.
compared to Sans from the hit game Undertale?
No, but I know MC Bone has.
I have been compared to all three of these characters. Sometimes
Oh my
all
God.
in the same stream.
But you don't even sound like Sans.
Correct. I do not sound like
You're-
Sans.
Your voice is too soothing to sound like Sans.
Oh, big thank yous from McSpankies, good sir.
So you just picked up what? A first aid box?
I picked up something. I just realized these don't always have first aid kits. Sometimes they just got weeds.
Yeah.
They got the weed. Look at the weed. It's raccoon herb. Is that the official name for the herbs? The raccoon herbs?
No, but if you want to make it the official name, you can.
I'm gonna call it, like, officially I'm gonna call it a raccoon herb. It's an X-ray.
Yeah.
Someone's organs? Okay.
Yes. So here's a fun little puzzle because it helps.
Oh.
You're gonna need whatever it spells out.
Whatever it spells out. Oh, Jesus. All right. I mean, you can practice necromancy, Ears. You just, if it's your first time, I highly suggest, like, working with a trained professional for your first time around. You're welcome to use it recreationally. In fact, I would encourage it. But everyone's first time, I usually suggest someone to keep an eye on you. You don't want to, like, get rid of a hand or something.
Yeah. So you don't really have to examine the X-ray per se. However, you have to be a doctor and like put them up on that light. And then you have to rearrange.
Alex Beckett. Okay. And then Ed Fisher. I'm guessing the names coordinate. God,
So,
just the Shadow Wizard Money
you-
Gang scare the crap out of
you
me.
can, I think you can also. There's a light switch that you can mess with too.
You turn me on like this light switch. Alright. Light has been switched. Yo, the part's
when-
glowing red. Someone's got a bad colon. Someone's throat's messed up. No. Someone's liver's messed up. Well, I feel like I need another sheet to make this work. There is one.
Yeah.
I found it. Take the x-ray. Memo on the board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. What does that have to do with this?
So, if you look at what's being lit, it's based on the specific order. So you see, all right. So you see where you have the colon, that's C. If you go back and read the other, was it that little note right there?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we've got ABC, Alex Beckett colon. And then do we have
Well, no,
Clark
it's
David
not-
esophagus, CDE?
Huh?
Is that how that works?
So it's gonna be colon, then you have esophagus,
EF, it would be G, but that's a liver.
yeah, and then what's the other one?
Gail Holland, GH lungs. That's an L. Excuse me?
All right. So
How's it going,
you ha-
Gala?
You don't have.
Don't
to
call me a
exchange
nerd!
it, but since you have it in that order, think about it like this: CELL. What's that spell?
CELL, it's a cell.
Yes. That's gonna be a password for when you run into a computer.
Oh, because it's colon, it's
Esophagus.
colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. So that's
Yeah.
for a computer.
Yeah.
My dearest Ada, by the time you read this, I will no longer be the person you knew. Results of my test came out today. Suspected it came out positive. Going Peter on the
You
edge.
got the HIV.
Blah blah blah. As far as I know, you're not infected. Blah blah blah. Get the material from the visual data room, then activate the self-destruct in the power room and escape from there. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. Oh, so we should blow up the base so everyone knows it's here. Okay. Everything should be
You
running
went
normally.
backwards.
So it goes, advance. You need another password to release the lock in the basement level 2 room where the visual data was located. Safety measure, it's in the road genogram?
You're in the X-ray room, and you just did it.
How do you say that?
Let's see. Station major.
Rotogenogram? How do I sound that out?
Rowentanogram. I think it's one of those things where the G is silent.
Roentanogram? I'm not a doctor. I can't help you. Somebody with a medical degree, please help us. I know you, and I'm sure you're about to work up with any trouble. One more thing. My last request. Never have to lay eyes on me in this estate, but if you do happen to run into my
I
hideous
got
form,
the-
put me out of my misery.
So,
Ada. John.
so I have the pronunciation for it. Are you ready?
John Ada.
Rentgenogram.
Rentgenogram?
Röntgenogram.
Yes.
Röntgenogram. Hey, even I said it. There you go.
Yay, we learned something.
Oh boy,
Science.
that barely helped. So this John man was saying something about getting this place to explode. I'm guessing Ada was also in this facility, wherever Ada is. Because
So
he
Ada-
assumes that, you know, she is not infected, right?
Yeah.
So
So Ada, if you can tell or figure out from the thing, was a lover of his, like girlfriend.
sure.
So he, one of those things is like, hey babe, if you're reading this letter, it's too late for me. I tested positive for the HIV, but it's not too late for you. I'm sure you're fine. You didn't get infected.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what you have to do.
Ooh. I don't have a Magnum yet, do I?
No, we're already past the point of no return.
Oh, there's no Magnum anymore? Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'll just drop this then.
If you did the B room, you would have gotten the piece.
The beam room?
The B room, the room with the B hook.
With the B hook.
It had like a fish tank. And Barry was in there and he fucking had a heart attack reading notes.
I don't
was on the
remember
second
any of
floor.
this.
It was on the second floor in the mansion.
Oh, yeah. We built the V-Jolt.
You're thinking of the residence. I'm talking about the mansion.
Oh, in the mansion. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There was that two-way door with the fucking deer head.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you were just like, oh, that deer head might come to life. And I'm just like, no,
Yep.
you're fine.
That's the only place the Magnum is in the game? Shit.
So it's a piece that you need to take to the graveyard. The Magnum's technically in the little graveyard on your way to the hut. You
Hmm.
need a specific piece to take into the graveyard to put on a gravestone. And it'll give you 3 additional pieces to put on another gravestone.
Oh my
to just-
god.
Yeah, and then surprise, Magnum, you're 357.
Okay. Oh, Rem, don't talk about pulling lice out of your hair. That's fucking nasty. I'm eating.
Oh
I,
God!
I know I'm fighting zombies, but there's a difference.
Yeah,
I'm a visual
yeah,
learner, and this is fiction.
I do not need to hear about no creepy crawlies.
Not today. We're not playing Resident Evil 0 right now. All right. Excuse me, let me not talk with my mouth full. I don't want to be a rude boy in front of all y'all.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus rapidly becomes active. The virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs basic composition of the body. Hosts will eventually mutate into a humanoid creature. We call them VAX? That's a terrible name. Speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to defeat it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. Oh, okay. Okay. This dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left here. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We've decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard. So, oh, that's where the prototype one was. That's the one we fought.
Yeah, that's the one that you fought.
Excuse me? Oh, shit. I'm gonna say my login is John. Because that was the
good.
dude we saw.
Yep.
I mean, unless it's like, unless I need to know
No,
his last name, then
No, you don't.
where?
The H is right
FGH.
next to the I.
This is not my normal keyboards.
Yeah, the keyboard is in alphabetical order.
Yeah, and you'd think that would help. It does not. Oh, come on.
So this is think of who John wrote to.
Oh, you
For the
think that he would choose... Listen, this is exactly why you shouldn't make your passwords into things that people can, like, pull out of you, right? Because the greatest weak point in tech is the person using it, not the tech
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
So if it's just Ada, this man needed to change his password like 5,000 years ago. God damn it, John! No wonder why you're dead. All right. Basement
Let's
door
start.
lock operation, select floor.
So let's start unlocking doors.
Try enter password.
Now you can.
Sell?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey! Let's go.
And now you have one more
Bing,
door
bing, bing,
to
bing, bing,
unlock.
bing. Oh, look at that wireframe model. Look at that early 3D render wireframe model. You know, I built stuff like that back in college.
Oh,
That was like
man.
the first thing that we were taught how to build when doing 3D graphic rendering. We were taught how to physically program on how to make rooms like this. So actually, a fun fact, you'll notice that it's a hallway, right? But according to this wireframe, there is no ceiling. These are just walls. Because if there was a
Yeah.
ceiling, we would have a line crossing it. So it would represent that that is a flat plane. But that's not the case.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. Okay. Do I unlock the next one? Does that matter?
Yeah, go ahead and unlock the next one. You kind of need to.
You got it, Chief. Oh, perfect. Bing, 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 bong, bing.
So,
I'm the wiener.
yep.
Oh,
You can also look around the room if you need be.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They're frozen, don't worry.
That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so I have so much, like, chicken pot pie you wouldn't believe. So, I got from the Bob Evans, like, 2 orders of sausage gravy and biscuits. And so it has successfully made 2 quart-size, not quart, maybe a quart-size crock pots of chicken pot pie, which is enough to do, like, 4 servings. So I'm just drowning in chicken pot pie right now.
Damn.
Like, it's a lot. But hey, I mean, like, it's good. If it was
worth it.
bad, I would be upset. But it's worth it.
That's what matters most, as long as it's worth it.
It's 100% worth it. Ooh, potato soup. Very cool. Nice hearty vegetables in a potato soup if you do it right.
So I think you can go through that other door that you unlocked.
Yes.
That was locked. You should be able to.
I just wanted to confirm that that was the right door.
Yeah.
It's been 0 streams since. Dom, I think you know me well enough by now that every stream I'm gonna talk about food. You understand that food,
Is
I mean, it's part of who I am. Do I need to eat it? No. But do I? You betcha I do. You betcha I do. Food is a
So-
way of life.
Yeah. So, I was talking to a couple of coworkers today, and one of the things we were talking about was, I guess, a list of first dates not to take your date to went viral.
I had heard a little bit about that. Oh, I'm a
And-
dumbass.
and-
All right.
And on that list, there's an item box.
Oh, hi
upstairs.
there, Mr. Man.
Please blow his brains out.
It didn't crit.
He should be able to get up. Please, God.
Ooh, it's a fax. Doug, it's a fax.
Oh my
Don't
God.
answer the phone or you're gonna get ear blasted. Contents of this fax are confidential, intended for the named addressee only. Any copy or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by sender. After reading the contents of this fax, must be stored immediately. So, how many people, how many of you wandering souls don't know how a fax works?
Oh God.
How many people don't know how faxes work?
Oh man, I still kind of use them at work. I mean, I had to
Like,
use
if there was a fax machine in front of you, and I gave you a number, a sheet of paper, and a connection to a phone line, and of course it's plugged in, right? Could you do it?
Yeah.
I tend to mess up because I've only sent a couple faxes. I've seen faxes being received. I've only sent like 3 in my life. You probably figure it out. It's not that bad, but like one of the things that you do with faxes pretty often is that you might put like essentially a cover letter to it. I know that's for some documents you might want to put like a cover to show, hey, this is a fax for so and so.
Attention to and
Yeah,
all that.
it's like you're trying to send a letter, but instead of it being written on the envelope, it's like the first page you scan. And then you scan the next few pages, and it takes a copy of that scan, sends it over the phone line, and prints it out. That's a fax.
What was it? At the start of my career working in the census as an automation assistant, I was in the process of trying to buy back my military time. So I had to send all sorts of paperwork to HR for that, so that it can get approved. That way they can take however much they need to take out of my check and all that. And oh my god, I was just everywhere because I had to get something from the army so they can see how much money I made throughout the year.
Yep.
So that they can make an estimate and all that. And I'm just like, damn, Jesus, you're all this just to get 9 years to add to your federal time.
I will mention, if folks are just like, wow, faxes they're so old, why would anyone care about that and stuff like that? When it comes to the federal space, and they've admitted this publicly to everyone about many things they do. So this is not classified information. They talked about this with like security, warships, communications, all of the above. They will still use old tech because it being old inherently made it easier for them to use because they didn't have to change their process, but harder to break via security because as everyone else evolved to different tech, that stayed the same. Like not connected to the internet and all that other good stuff. So like, you'd be surprised how often just doing things like faxes could still happen in the government space. But also, I found it exceptionally funny because I played Starfield recently, and I did a quest where I needed to get a bunch of cards that said, hey, I have access to this hyper-secure vault. And it was done by multiple governing bodies. You want to know what the keys that were used to open that vault? They weren't electronic key cards, like they would be in the year 21 something something. They were punch cards.
Oh no, not
They
the
read punch cards to access the vaults.
The fucking time for me to punch into work. I'm in. I'm on my lunch break. Time to punch out. See you later, Bill. Bye, John.
Exactly. I appreciate Dom giving us the verbal rendition of the dial-up connection sounds.
Oh my god, Dom is amazing.
But yeah, like, God, like, some of this old tech, like, there are people who are in their 20s who still have no idea, like, what a floppy disk is. They have no concept of a VHS.
No, you show someone a fucking typewriter. like in this game, and give them an actual legitimate ink ribbon to put in there so they can just start. They're like, wait, how am I supposed to print out? How does this work? Why is the thing moving all the way to the right? And why do I have to push it back?
Dom, sorry, excuse me. Doug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something. It might hurt your feelings because it hurts mine. So if you're not ready to be spooked by how terrifyingly old we are, You may want to turn away for the next 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm good.
They're in high schools. Back when I was like in like, I guess you would be considered like junior high and into high school. People would have, of course, like, you know, days where they dress up as like, you know, 2 decades ago or something. Like, you know, we're gonna dress up like we're in the 70s or 80s or what have you, right?
Like a way, like for Spirit Week or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They'll have like a Spirit Week. They're like, oh, it's 80s day. We're gonna dress up like we're in the 80s. Some people would have like all the way back to 50s and stuff and do a whole thing. They have 2000s days where they dress up as the early 2000s because this is the thing you don't want to hear. As of this year, 2000, the year 2000 is over 20 years ago.
Oh my god.
They do. I saw there was a TikTok that went around and they had a school that did that.
You got little shits dressing up like Fred Durst playing.
Soulless, why must you hurt me? I'm sorry.
Starfish and the hot dog flavored water,
See, Dom knows they do 2000s days. I don't know why. Like that's scarier than anything in this video game. Is that they have days for the 2000s because technically, if you dressed up to pretend you're from the 80s, you're dressing up from a day and age that is over 40 years ago, approximately, or around 40 years ago. That is scary.
Oh man,
that is a different level of scary.
Yes, that is indeed a whole nother level of fuck me, man. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Good
that's
Christ. Yeah. Fucking.
More than half the researchers have been infected by T-virus and died. Oh no.
Fucking, you couldn't escape Limp Bizkit for like the longest in 2000, especially when the WWF started commissioning them for their theme music for their pay-per-view. I was just like, fuck. How many times do I have to hear Roland or the theme, them doing the theme to Mission Impossible 2?
I still love the fact that I grew up in a time where people would wear oversized t-shirts that had like bootleg designs of SpongeBob looking like real like gangster looking and with like grills and rings and chains and stuff. And they wore that unironically.
If I told you
the bump in the hairstyles. Oh god, Dom. Oh god, that's almost as bad as spiders. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that.
It can't be as bad now that you're bringing that up. I'm oh my god, I just Jesus.
I know. But I can say historically, it was fascinating to watch people wear like Obama like t-shirts and stuff like that back when he was running. That was cool.
Yeah, you might be disappointed in me, but
Did you wear one?
I had a Lot 29 shirt in which had Bugs and Taz.
Oh no!
I don't have that shirt no more. My ex has it.
Okay.
And I don't know what she did with it, but
your ex can like, keep it.
That's kind of where I'm. That's kind of where I'm at with that. But it doesn't help that I used to have it.
Yeah, you owned it at one point, which is the concerning part we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't really know if I had much of any like hyper cringe, very much in the times like clothing, but
that's when that started.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just like padding for time.
Yeah. So it's
but
just...
I will say,
oh boy,
I owned a CD player and used it in like the time frame people would have like the iPod. So I was still like pseudo retro for them. They're like, why are you using a CD player? And I'm like, because we got CDs at home and the player was cheap. I'm not buying an iPod. Apple's not going to take my money. And to this day, Apple never took my money.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you remember the old MP3 players that had like the USB spot that all you had to do was just pull out the top of it and then plug it into the USB and you would just be
That
fine
is
to-
what I used after the CD
Yeah.
player. I
Yeah,
used
that's
one
what-
of those.
Yeah, that is what I had as well too. And I was just like, oh, I can put more music on here.
I went through the internet, gripped and ripped a bunch of music off the internet, and shoved it in my MP3 player. And
Yo,
I had an MP3 player that doubled as a clip. So it's the
Yo,
lowest
who-
profile little thing.
who remembers Napster?
Oh god, yeah. Napster was a whole thing.
It was there was Napster, then there was Kazaa, and then LimeWire.
Hmm.
Right before we went to the BitTorrent age of
Yeah.
getting shit, which I still think people still torrent regardless, but
Oh yeah. No, torrent's still a thing for a lot of people.
Yeah. Like what was it you want to hear something funny? The song "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy
Mhm.
was actually ripped off of Napster by a DJ. Originally it wasn't planned on coming out, but because a DJ got a hold of it and played it on the radio,
Mhm.
that's how big Shaggy got. Mind you, Shaggy was close to getting dropped by his label at the time.
Oh, and then
And
that song spread.
Yeah, and that song
Ah.
kind of saved him.
That's interesting. That's a neat little history
Man.
lesson.
I don't know, like Vice has been doing like songs, like histories of specific songs and all that, and they did one of the thong song.
Yo, I remember
Surprisingly.
that thong song.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but apparently what was it, the beat that was used in the
Doug, if I
thong
open this,
song,
do I die? I'm opening
no,
the door.
because you don't. Oh, you need the piece for that you need to put in there.
Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred.
Did you already grab the piece?
Looks like a refueling device. No.
Oh. No.
There's a thing on the
yeah, you
table and I
haven't-
can't grab it because I got too much shit in my
Wait,
inventory.
did you? I want to show
Oh no,
you
I can.
something.
I can.
Yeah. So if you go back in that little corner where you killed that zombie,
Oh, security system passcode transmission device.
so
You
this
had
is what
an
you're gonna
MO
look.
disc.
Yep, and you have an MO disc.
I do.
There's gonna-
I've had that MO disc forever.
This is where the MO disc comes into play.
Oh.
So now you can go up to the next floor. You can
Let me-
also use that filter on the because there's a room upstairs that's locked.
Let me just get out of here first and use the
Yeah.
box.
Drop that magnum ammo off.
Magnum.
But
Yo, Heelys though. I thought Heelys were so cool, but I knew I would just absolutely like wreck my day if I had Heelys. Oh,
yeah, so,
here comes the fast man.
so like I was saying,
Watch him as he goes.
so like I was saying too about the thong, the beat that was used in the thong song.
Yep.
Was surprisingly originally supposed to be a beat for Michael Jackson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the producers that worked on it were supposed to that were trying to get, send something to Michael to see if they can work on a song with him. They surprisingly enough, they did end up working on a song with Mike and I think his 2001 album Invincible, but Cisco got paid enough money for it, but then because of the lyrics of the thong song, Ricky Martin kind of sued over the one verse that said "Livin' La Vida Loca."
Of course he did.
Yeah, because, you know, he was like, "That's my shit. You're using my shit in here."
Man's gotta
in your
chill.
song.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah. That's why I'm just like,
I'll leave that there, and then we'll be good for now. Oh yeah, wife beaters were a whole thing.
oh man, you know, wearing tank tops and all that.
Yeah, as Dom clarified, it is just a tank top, but colloquially, we would call it a wife beater,
Oh yeah, definitely.
which is not good. It's
Yeah,
very not good.
Yeah,
But-
it definitely is not good. It like step out of your house is like, hey, looking good in that wife beater. Yeah, that's thanks. You know.
Yeah, 2000s were really something to grow up in. Like, because I grew up like late 90s, early 2000s era, and God, like, the world was radically different. And of course, you know, early 2000s, there are many, many events that happened during that time frame. They really just shake the world. And honestly, there was a number that just shook even just the US alone, of course. But like, God, like the early 2000s, there were so many things happening. And technology was advancing so fast.
Yeah, there were so many unfortunate events going on in like the late 90s going into the early 2000s.
Yeah, like frosted tips. Definitely an atrocity. How dare they?
I blame NSYNC for that.
I blame NSYNC for that too.
Yeah, fucking Justin Timberlake had those frosted tips.
People can't say anything about like K-pop bands or stuff like that, and like the boy bands from like Korea and stuff. So we had boy bands out here in the U.S. early 2000s. It was such a thing.
Yeah, the boy bands out here, like, they were good to an extent, but then you hear all the fucked up shit that they do, and you're just like, good lord, what is the matter with you? And then look at what's going on now. Britney Spears, I guess, is putting out a book.
Soulless the Husk, it's me, Koi. Hello.
Putting out a book, her tell-all, in which she talks about
Her
Justin
tell-all.
Timberlake. Yeah.
God, she is stuck in the early 2000s.
And I think she also shits on her sister at one point. That is a filter for a projector.
South Brutus raided my phylactery.
South
with 3
Brutus,
souls.
thank you so much for the raid. Hello. You come from the deep? Oh my. The
Not
deep
deep.
has spoken back. Go ahead and give you a little shout out. Da, 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 da. And press enter there. Ooh, barotrauma. Very cool.
Well, that's an interesting clip.
Britney's Toxic is a 2000s gem. That's true. I do agree.
Yeah. Not for nothing, Britney had some bangers, but I was always in love with Christina Aguilera.
That's true. Anyway, welcome on in, Raiders. Go ahead and grab yourself an empty chair or empty cubicle here in the office as we get on with today's stream. But for those of you who don't know me, allow me to introduce myself. Hello there, wandering souls. I am a soulless husk, and today I am playing Resident Evil 1 with Doug.
I am
So,
Doug,
Yeah.
your variety streamer / local speedrunner, and I've checked in. I've clocked in today to
Yeah.
be the compass for Soulless.
Exactly. We are on our Resident Road to Evil. It's a little bit of a series that I've started up on trying to get Resident Evil 0 all the way through Resident Evil 8 completed, and we're at Resident Evil 1. So we're kind of in the beginning, but that's okay. I don't know what's going on with most of these games, so I'm kind of going in blind. Doug's kind of here to make sure we expedite the process a little bit, so I don't keep running around the same room questioning what puzzles I haven't completed. There's red-colored slides in it, nothing on it. Okay.
So this is a filter that you're going to be using when you get to the room that you unlocked in the upstairs area. Did you come back to put the...
I need to go upstairs.
Yeah, but I don't know if you saw when you put that
it did the light thing.
Disc in, yeah, the light thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can come back once you get all. There are two more discs that are there are two more discs that are in here, making a total of 3. So you know
Sweet.
now that you so you'll be all good to do what you need to do, as well as open.
But I understand if you have to raid and run, Seraph, but otherwise you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. How was Barrow Trauma, by the way?
This is big brain time.
Did you succeed in your undersea missions? Ooh, what's this? Oh, disc number 2.
That's gonna be for a different area. I don't know if you noticed, but the disc where you're putting the disc in the original game on GameCube, they used actual GameCube consoles for it.
Oh, did they really? That's amazing.
And they edited it a little bit so it wouldn't look as close to the to the console, but you can still tell it's like, yep, that's still a GameCube console. You're putting that disc in.
Oh yeah. Bioorganic weapon official report. Oh, Cerberus. Yeah, the doggos. We fought them. Neptune. We have fought them too. Hunters. Yes, we fought the hunters before. Tyrant. We haven't fought that yet. Or have we?
It's still in its tube.
Okay, it definitely looks like it's a tube, man.
Yep.
God, that scared the crap out of me with the Pepsi Man. Jesus Christ.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm on edge.
It's Wesker.
It's Wesker! And then we got a bunch of numbers.
So if you put the filter on the projector, you'll find out it'll narrow those numbers down to where you need it to narrow to.
8462. Cool.
Now you must look for a number thing.
Oh, there's a heliport. Oh, that's probably, if we blow this place up, we can get out of here.
Yeah.
Prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or chief of security. Stops during emergencies? We're in an emergency. That thing's probably bricked. Basement level 2, visual data room, blah, 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 blah.
A care package was redeemed.
I did not ignore your care. That's why I was going, ah! I was stretching.
That's why he was making all those noises.
I wasn't making noises for no reason, just going, do not worry. I have stretched. I have even cleansed my vertebra in the back. All right. Hey, there's the thing! There we go. There's a guy! There it is! At least one consultant researcher. A Wesker.
Yep, there's the guy.
It's the guy. Triple lock door. Deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Okay. So many things. Basement level 4, regarding the progress of Tyrant. Oh. Tyrant's on floor 4. Oh no.
Yeah.
Take the shotgun shells? Yes, please. Cha-ching.
Now there should be a number pad around here somewhere for you to put those numbers in.
We're gonna look.
There it is.
8472?
6-2.
Oh. I just pulled that out of my brain.
It's all right.
8462. The fact I remembered most of those numbers is impressive by itself. You gotta give me credit for that.
Oh, definitely.
I am smart potato.
Yeah.
What is this? I can't carry any more weapons. I have so much stuff. Image editing equipment.
Let me
Use-
ask, did
If you
did
Kenneth's film. You film.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. See Kenneth's film.
Yo, this man's got shaky cam on.
No! Hey! No!
Kenneth, no! What are those? God damn it. Thank you, Sniffy. Oh, thank you for the 1 bit. What are those? Oh, that is so good. Oh, that's beautiful. I appreciate the bit. Thank you. That was really
Oh.
well timed. All right.
Right as he was dying. His
Oh, what are those? Jesus. That's, oh my God. I love that. Okay. I think I'm just going to eat my little weed snack. There you go. Will you take the laboratory key? Yes, please. All right. Time to get rocking and rolling.
Yep. And now you can open up a couple of those doors downstairs.
Oh, so I have more stories I just need to remember.
This is a certified hood.
Yo, how's it going, Cake? Thank you for the care package. How's it going, man?
You just get a care package every like 3-4 minutes.
I don't really have a cooldown on it. It's if people want to give it, they give it.
That's
It'll
fair.
slow down the stream for a minute, but that's their choice.
You know what? I can't even get mad at that.
Yeah, exactly. If they want to take care of me, give me random head pats and all sorts of bullshittery, I can't say no. Also, I guessed that was the laboratory. I didn't actually know that was the door.
Well, that was one of the doors. So you can vent in this room.
What is that sound?
That scratching sound. I think that's the chimera that's moving around, but it's in the other room. Just gotta scooch that over a little bit, not all the way.
Oh, I gotta scooch it over.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta push it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, just scooch it over. Just.
Nice.
Oh, look, more shotgun shells.
Oh boy. I can shoot with reckless abandon. My favorite. Oh, I don't like how I can hear sounds and I'm going in an event. This is not good.
Yep. And now you're in. So you're gonna run into the chimera.
That was your first raid? I was not aware it's something you can do with your ending your stream. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's.
You're ending
awesome.
soon anyway. Nice, nice. Best kind of shooting, yeah. But yeah, if you ever feel like, you know, you got a good thing going, you got a good amount of like interaction with your audience and you want to end stream, if you got some fun mutuals who are currently streaming as well, feel free to raid into them because maybe your audience might like some of the people you like. Or you can also just raid into people generally who are part of your greater community, and you can also discover new people along with them. I've got my own like guide the raid redeem. So if folks have the channel points, they can ask me, hey, do you mind raiding this person? And it usually means that there's someone you typically don't raid that I would like to have you be introduced to with the community. And I'm like, all right, let's go say hi. Let's raid into them and see what they're like. How's the Husk doing? I'm doing well. Oh, there's another vent.
Hope you die. From hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Thank you for head hugs. Oh shit! Oh god!
Yep, that's the Chimera.
Mm.
Did he get up, or did he just curl up?
Oh, he curl up and die. Oh! Oh god! Holy shit!
he's
Oh god!
Oh, another one.
Oh my god! No, Doug! No, no, Doug! No!
There we go.
Spidey insect men! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! I no me gusta. Yo no me gusta. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all.
So there's another vent you can go in.
Indeed, killer hugs for everyone. I was about to say, this place is so nasty and dirty. I'm like, I'm in a horror game. Do I really have to explain that?
From
Yeah.
hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Ooh, we got ourselves another bootleg frickin' GameCube. Let's go.
Tell me that that's not a GameCube without telling me that's not a GameCube.
How do you tell me that's not a GameCube without telling me that's not a GameCube?
I don't know what Capcom was thinking at the time.
It's funny because it's Capcom. Okay. Oh, and I'm back. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
So now you have multiple ways of conversing between one room and the next, and now you can use the other.
Oh, no more need for the laboratory key. All right.
No,
Here we
yep.
go.
It's outlived its
It's outlived its usefulness.
Yep.
Okay. Where are we right now?
So,
Okay, we got a hallway. I can't go here, it seems. Rusted shut. Which usually means we can go around at this point.
Yeah. You don't have to, because you're already in that room via the other room. This is the elevator that you need to power.
That's the one I'm going to be escaping out of, I assume.
That's the one you're going to be going down to the 4th floor.
I just gave you my Raid V card, Soulless. How's that make you feel? I mean, cherish the moment, because clearly I didn't for my first raid. Because I don't even remember who my first raid on Twitch was. If I'm going to be bluntly honest. Let's see. Put this away. But yes, I do really thank you so much for raiding into the channel today. I really do appreciate it. I got a lot of sarcasm going, but I want you to know I genuinely appreciate it. Okay, typewriter save. Done. Okay. Big question. Now I gotta go down. Okay.
I hope you die. From hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Thank you. Thank you for head hugs. Okay. Let's knock open some doors. I'm surprised on how many unique door opening animations and travel animations there are in this game.
Yeah. It's amazing sometimes. So if you go to the right, you'll grab the empty canister.
I went to the right.
Went to Jill's right. Go to your other right then.
My other right? You got it.
Down here.
Boom!
I will send you to Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus! That's right. That's right.
So here's where the empty canister is that you need to fill with nitrogen as you go down there.
Okay, it's got the same warning.
There's no fuel in there. However, you need to go and fill it up.
Regular fill it, please.
once you fill it up, you are gonna have a walking journey. Because that thing will explode. And you will die.
Dude, I have become the Resident Evil ninja. My skills have been honed to a degree where they cannot jump me. Or at least not yet. They will. Just not yet.
Yeah.
So I need to fill this, right? Okay.
Yes.
So do I have to go back to the previous room in which it had the nitrogen?
Yes, but you can go ahead and go into this room. There's a PC or a GameCube where you can put that last mode disc in. You're headed the right direction. Okay, he's
Let's
dead.
get it.
Not dead. Oh. That's
I'm going.
right.
Ah, here we
God.
are. Don't worry, Doug. I'm making it work.
Yeah, I get scared every time I see you. I see the death animation, and then I still see you shoot, and I'm just like, oh no, he's gonna run out of ammo.
Nah, I'll be fine. All right,
Yep.
let's.
And now you can
leave.
go back.
So, what's on the other side of the door? If I'm getting the liquid nitrogen right now.
So you need it's the first part of powering that elevator.
Oh, it's just the first part.
Yeah. And then you would go through that door you were headed to before.
Okay.
So this is going to be the slow part of the stream.
This is the slow part of the stream. I'm getting jumped left and right. This is the slow part of the stream.
Because you have to walk back.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta walk back anyway.
So if that thing explodes,
Oh.
you will die. Then it'll be game over. And
Then
you
they
have
will
to-
send me to Jesus.
Yeah. But I think that Crimson Head is up. Maybe. Fully walk out of that one.
Running could result in a fatal explosion.
Yes, that is.
Can I? Can I? Can I put my balls in your jaws? Balls in your jaws. Can I? Can I? I'm glad we got some tunes for the road, Doug. This is the best part.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I see why you said this is the slow part of this stream. Because if I have to walk all the way.
It can be annoying at first, but
I'm not even tempting fate. Like, I'm not even gonna test it for science, because I don't think I've saved in a minute.
what I do is I would walk maybe 3 steps, and then I would run 3 steps, and I would count them out loud.
Is that your tactic?
Speedrunning. Yeah, that is my
Oh!
speedrun tactic.
That's actually genius. I love that.
So I'm sure some people also
You'd be
use
like,
it
1,
as
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
well.
3.
1, 2, exactly.
I'm not gonna.
Wait, why'd you come in here?
I don't know. I went the wrong way. And I'm like, I could save. I'm like, if I save and I come back and I instantly run and I die, I'm gonna be very upset. Let's go this way. Can you imagine just like, save, reload, okay, let's go, boom, reload, okay, let's go, boom. Just this endless loop of me forgetting I shouldn't run.
Yeah.
You should provide what energy you can for your skitter off. Be a fox, loaf, and a bed. Well, I do appreciate it, truly.
You have a good night, Brutus.
Do
Or
not
the other
worry, I will deliver this liquid nitrogen to you all.
You're the other, yeah. The
It
other
doesn't
way.
matter, does it? Oh, it does
Yes,
matter
it
because
does.
it's in this room.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's in the other room. You're right.
No. You can't. You picked it up from this room.
Shh, 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 shh. There's been a lot going on. Let's go. I can run again. And I'm gonna run back and
Yes.
save so I don't have to do this again.
Yeah, because last thing you want is to deal with more problems.
Doug, what's your favorite flavor of liquid nitrogen?
I didn't know there were flavors of liquid.
Mine's blue raspberry.
Mine's is cherry.
Brilliant.
Cherry flavored liquid nitrogen. Or strawberry flavor. There we go. Strawberry flavored liquid nitrogen.
Yours is the ice cream dot variety. That's a good one, but they only sell those in the summer.
Yeah. Or the good old lemon lime flavored liquid nitrogen.
You said it just as I typed it. Exactly, because everybody loves the blue raspberry flavored liquid nitrogen. It's a fan favorite.
So
When it hits your body and dissolves all that you are, the refreshing taste of blue raspberry hits what's left of your body. Not even your taste buds. Those suckers are long gone. It's liquid nitrogen.
your bones are just.
My
Also, you can
bones
hit
turn brittle and shatter.
Also, you can hit those 3 switches.
That's what
At the
I'm
end.
heading to do.
Oh, okay.
Let's hit them switches. Pull it. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Yeah. I won't go in. Show me the money. Oh, we got the dramatic shot here. Ooh.
In your face, Jill shot.
Oh, you're on a carnivore diet right now. Ah, I see. Well, you are a fox, so that makes sense. If I'm on any diet at all, most people get a little concerned. I thought you eat souls. And I'm like, do you know how often I get to find someone, a human being, who has a wretched soul I can rip out of them? It's surprisingly not that often. You kind of, like, run out of your local area.
And when it happens, it's just marvelous.
Jill?
Chris!
It's Chris Redfield!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
Okay, I need to free Chris.
Yep.
How do I free
So-
Chris?
Well, first you need to power up the elevator now by going through that. You see where the red is and that other door?
Yes.
You see where you went through that blue?
Yeah, there's like a room all the way at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Like, of all like the memes I hear about like Resident Evil, it's like Jill sandwich and Chris punching a boulder. And I know Chris punching a boulder comes in like 5 or 6, whichever Resident Evil.
It happened in 5.
It happens in 5. Okay.
Yeah. Like there are a bunch of other memes too. You've been through that room already.
I know. I've been through all the rooms, Doug. I'm trying to remember where I'm going. I don't know. I need a map.
And you're utilizing that map to your best of ability.
Correct.
I'm not judging
No!
you.
Hold on. I'm gonna save. It doesn't matter. I'm in the save room. So let me go save.
Yeah. That way it kind of gets rid of everything else.
Exactly. Is there another common meme in the Resident Evil community I should be aware of?
What is it? I hate this meme.
Oh,
to
nice
death.
for it is.
So there's a meme that came up a couple years back, and I kind of hate it. And it's the idea of Chris pushing Leon to fuck Claire to preserve the Redfield blood.
Okay, I've heard of that one. I have heard of that meme too.
I am so over that meme. I'm just like, look.
It's funny for like 5 minutes, but then if you hear it over the next week, it's too soon. You need like a week breath to make it funny again.
And I'm just like, look, you know, my man, he's got that Asian persuasion going on with him, you know? Let him be.
Populous! How's it going, man?
You can't.
Some spare flavored ribs. I will commit stranglies.
So now just go around.
Oh shit.
And hit the computer. Oh, nice, dude. Hit him.
You better believe it.
And now touch the computer.
Excuse me, sir. That computer's mine.
What was the one that you passed?
Oh, it's not this one? No. Come on. You're gonna give me a nibble. Oh no! Don't nibble me! Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
There's no power to the main elevator. Start up? Yeah.
So,
oh.
here's where I would recommend take the grenade launcher.
Okay.
And then you put flame rounds in it.
Grenade launcher, flame rounds. You got it, Chief.
It's about to get real.
Did you hear about the spare flavored ribs?
Yes, I did hear about the flavor ribs.
I wish you didn't.
Oh my god.
I can't ever get that out of my head. It's so no brain cells were used in that particular sentence, but I love it. That's the reason I love it. It's just pure train of thought. It's just spare flavored ribs. You don't need to think. You just be. You are sitting in the moment, and you love it.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that you have no choice but to embrace.
Exactly.
It's like, what is it? That meme about humanity and embrace a monkey. Also,
Return to monkey. Should I use the regular grenades as well? I only got 7.
Not yet. That's gonna be towards the end, like a pickup afterwards. But you will need some health just to play it safe.
Okay, I'll bring 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It really was a great time.
You're going downstairs now.
I'm going downstairs.
Active. We're going down, and they're coming around. Oh my fucking god! Yeah.
You're the one who did that, not me.
I know. I hate it. Like my age is showing so badly. I'm like. I remember hearing that song in one of my friend's car. Go to the control. There you go.
Should I switch weapons now or no?
Yeah,
Jill.
you can.
Okay. Hey!
At least wait it up for you, know?
Oh, once you're down there, you'll be able
This is a certified hood
to
cook.
see it.
Thank you, Winston, for the care package.
I'm gonna tell you, when Fallout Boy did their cover of the Ghostbuster theme of the 2016 movie, hated every bit of it.
I thought you were gonna say I loved it. You know, most people give it shit. I love it.
Oh, you switched?
I switched.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I couldn't tell because of the lighting. But I was just like, no.
Wait a minute. It's Whiskers. No. No, Barry! Barry, no!
Barry for everything.
Barry!
I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
No, Barry!
I love the side of the Magnum that it says super serpent
Well, you
on there.
shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry.
I love Barry.
Be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard.
Ooh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots
man.
and sticks to cow him,
That's
but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
So Wesker just wants the power for his own. He's just kind of using his ties to Umbrella and infiltrating Stars to do what he wants.
Well, Stars was his pet project.
Oh, Stars is his project? I didn't realize that.
Stars was something that he put together.
So,
It's magnificent.
I have thoughts on that
For
creature.
the sake of this thing.
Oh, the timer
You know,
pulled too?
I hate goodbyes.
Yeah, it looks like a... Ooh! Yo, Barry, let's go!
Barry!
Got him in the arm.
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning
saw
my
him.
back on my friends again.
Oh, shit.
That's what Barry said. I saw we.
I saw we. No. So, does this tyrant become Nemesis?
No.
Those are two completely different entities?
Yes.
Wait! Damn it!
Look at that hand, though.
I know, right?
So
Because they look
there's
remarkably similar.
So there's a hoodie that Capcom made. A tyrant
Want a piece of me?
in which the right arm has the claws like the tyrant.
Premature.
Get smacked. No! Barry, no!
No, Barry!
No,
All right.
Barry!
Viral cultured freak.
Time for you to do the damage you need to do.
Time to kill it? You got it.
Yep.
Oh shit. This man truly is a Terminator. Oh shit. Oh god. Ow, ow.
He swiped. Oh, corner.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
All right.
Barry!
Barry!
So now
Barry!
he's dead.
Let's go.
Yeah. Now there should be a.
You're
switch
okay.
right here.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me.
Nah, you good, Barry. You're a real bro.
He's gone.
Oh, Wesker escaped. Of course he did.
First, let's just get out of here.
I bet I'll see Wesker in a different game or something.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, like, what else would happen? Okay, you said there's a thing I can hit?
Yeah.
There's so much computer.
There you go.
Release the lock.
Yep.
Electronic lock has been released. I think now we just leave the room.
Yep. Now you just leave the room.
Nice. Let me check my health. Caution. Okay. No, I'm
And
done.
Yep, and now you can.
Have a good night, Brutus. Bye bye.
And now you can head to Chris.
Oh, let's head to Chris. Yeah. I gotta save Chris Redfield.
Yep. Chris Redfield. Triangle team.
Uh-oh, self-destruct activated.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
It did say releasing all locks. So if I can get downstairs and free Chris before anything happens. Oh, we're going up.
Should be fine.
I want to go down. Oh, we are going down. The lights are messing me up. I'm gonna keep heading all the way down. Don't worry, Chris, I got you.
That's the wrong way.
What do you mean it's the wrong? This is down.
No, not that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I look away for 1 second and you're just running.
Why do you look away for 1 second? This is why. I need help.
Oh my god.
I need help,
okay.
dog. Dog, I need help. Why aren't you helping? Please help me.
Soulless, listen to me. Take a deep breath.
I need to save Chris.
All right. There you go. Now you're heading in the right direction.
You can't keep your eyes off me. I don't know where I'm going. Who knows? Oh! That's ooh.
That's a spicy meatball.
That was a spicy meatball.
Yeah. So.
Did they really put Chris in like solitary confinement?
Throughout the entire game.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Locks released. Chris, get out of here. Hey.
Jill.
Sorry about the wait.
So everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go. I have another burger. Burger. Oh. Hamburger.
You know, every time I hear someone has a burger, I think of Mackenzie's broken hamburger sound.
Hamburger.
Yeah. Now to head upstairs.
Come on, let's go.
Since there's an item box on the way.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
Don't get ahead of yourself too fast, Chris. You're supposed to go upstairs through the gate.
I want to grab stuff from the box.
There was another box on the way upstairs.
You're right, never mind. I'm going the wrong way. I forgot.
It's okay, Soulless. That's why I'm here.
I know. I forgot. Come on.
As we hit another ad.
It's okay. By the time anything interesting happens, the ad will be over. Trust.
I will tell you this. You're gonna need to make at least one space.
You got it. Okay.
So you need to figure out what you want to take with you and what you want to leave behind.
System has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Can I split an item?
put an item.
Yeah, like, I have 33. I don't want to hold all of the ribbons.
Well, you can put all 33 in the item box.
But I want to save.
Go ahead and save right now. It's probably going to be the last save that you need to do anyways.
Okay. I'm gonna grab enough healing to fill the gaps. That's the goal. Oh, the self-defense gun! I should use that. I only got 3 shotgun shots.
Are you already full on your actual shotgun itself? Or
No, it's only got 3 shots and there's no shells left.
Alright.
I'll just dump it.
Yeah, you can pocket it.
I'll go all in with the grenade launcher.
You got the 16 rounds, right?
Yeah.
And you still have like what your handgun and all that just in case. Good.
I've got so much handgun.
Come on,
hurry! Yeah, I would just have 3 slots filled with health anyways. That's how you did it.
I have 1 empty slot, and whatever's not being filled with ammo is being filled with stuff.
So yeah, so you don't need to pick
up anything.
Yeah, not that.
I mean, should I just fire this last round, put the acid shells in, and then pick up something?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, it's just herbs. It's just a green herb? Oh, come on.
I mean, you never know when you need a green.
Alright. And if I need this open, I'll just eat the green herb. Easy
Go
enough.
ahead and eat the green herb.
I will eat the green herb. Oh boy, yum yum.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel.
Go ahead and
Anyone alive, contact
there
me
should
now.
be
Just
something
give
on
me
the
a
floor
sign.
for you to pick up
Repeat,
as
this
you're
is your
running.
last chance.
Like a fuse box.
I don't see anything yet. That's it. There's just the door now.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I was standing on it.
Then you gotta put the fuse unit in. Then get up
3
to the
minutes
top.
to detonation.
You're gonna have to grab fireworks.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first. Would you let me have my moments too?
All right.
God damn it, Chris.
The heliport.
You gotta, to be fair, he was cooped up in a cage for the longest, so this is the most action he's gonna get.
That's fair. That's very fair. Can I use my single shot as an opener?
No, you actually have to use firework. There's a thing you'll be able to pick up.
Oh shit, what's this? Will you take the signal rockets? Yes.
Yep, and now you just use it from the inside of your...
It's fireworks time, baby!
Jill!
You made it!
Uh-oh.
So, there's
This is a certified
a strong chance.
No!
There's a strong chance Barry could die, so long as you stay on top of this fight and kind of distract him and keep shooting. You have to do enough damage to till Brad drops the rocket launchers.
Yeah! Ooh, rocket!
You can't. Yeah,
Kill it,
can
whatever
charge.
it is.
Oh wow, that was pretty fucking fast.
Ow!
You gotta grab it as fast as you can. That is the one thing.
Ow! Ow! Ooh! Oh, oh my God, Jill! Oh my God, Jill! Please, for the love of God.
Heal, please. Jesus Christmas. Oh! Quick,
Shabang!
do the thing.
Let's go! Is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, let's go!
The true ending.
And I saved Barry! Let's go. Also, Not Mass, how you doing? Fireworks time. And go! Another mansion exploded in the books. Doing good, nice.
You gotta love it.
We got the team back together.
Meanwhile, look at him. He just went through his fucking magnum like everything's alright.
He's got to have his own grieving process. I'm doing well. We beat Resident Evil 1. Let's go.
What was
Yeah.
that? In almost 2 hours?
Yeah, in almost 2 hours. Wow. That's right, we did it. Let's go. We freaking beat Resident Evil 1. So that's awesome.
Now, yep. So now that's up to you if you're ready to jump into Resident Evil 2.
The question is it installed? We'll figure that out in a minute. Oh, look, there was Rebecca. Oh, because probably if you do Chris's route, you meet Rebecca, right? So I should have done Chris's route, because then I would have seen her, and then everything would have came together, and I would have been so happy. Look at how much freaking Rebecca is in there. Oh, come on. Wait, is it because like that's who replaces Barry in his story?
Yeah.
Why didn't anyone tell me to play Chris? What the hell? Why did everyone want me to play Jill? Oh man. But you know now when I play Resident Evil 3, I'm gonna have that much more connection to Jill.
Well, that, and it's a little bit in the canon, it is Jill's ending. That's kind of canon, surprisingly. But what was it? In the Railgun game, they put Rebecca and Jill all in the helicopter and all that with Chris.
Presented by Capcom.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, 109 creatures dispatched, 291 ammo used, 37 ink ribbons, and 26 health items. Total playtime of 10 hours. A bit shy of your record, but hey, you know, it worked.
I mean, that's fine. You did pretty good. For a start, and you taking your time with this, you did pretty good. So you have a new outfit. Jill, which I believe is her U.S. Army type outfit.
Is that the other outfit I could have chosen from in the beginning, or no?
So the other outfit that you could have chosen from is her BSAA outfit from Resident Evil 5.
Oh.
Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party.
Also, how's it going, Tom? I think for now, I'm gonna swing us over to this screen real quick. There we go. So Resident Evil 1. We're probably going to be going into a break and then continuing to stream from there, but as I look up stuff, I'm probably just gonna give my thoughts on Resident Evil 1. So, 100%, this game, I see why they made sequels of this game. This game is pretty damn good. It is scary as all hell. Like, the enemy placement and, like, the lighting, the level design, all of it is, like, it's top notch. Like, I understand this is, like, the remaster, right? Like, the remake of Resident Evil 1. But even still, I've seen, like, people play the original. Like, I saw, like, Iva play a little bit of it. And even with that alone, I'm like, okay, even with the tech, they did a damn good job. Because, like, the levels are pretty much the same as in here. Really, the only difference here is, like, the graphics, as far as I can tell. And, of course, the Crimson Heads. But, like, it's a phenomenal game. And if any of it seemed like a game you'd want to play, or you think you want to play, like, the Chris side of the story, and you wanted to go ahead and, like, experience that, I'd highly recommend it, because this was an experience. It is equal parts scary, a technical challenge, it's got fun puzzles, and I mean fun puzzles. Like, the whole thing with, like, just now I had to do the liquid nitrogen thing, walk, and I'm like, oh, but what if I was conserving ammo and I didn't kill the zombies? That's a whole nother layer of, like, what do I do now, you know? So, like, this has been definitely quite the experience. Positive experience. Much more than Resident Evil 0. I love the characters in 0. I didn't like the gameplay as much. I thought, like,
the idea of dropping items and...
Well, number one, dropping items was horrendous. I'm so happy they have a linked box system in this game. I think that really saves it. Because I didn't get to use my single shot pistol. No! But there are, like, all these, like, things that I want to pick up, and having the box there ensured that if I wanted to pick up everything, I could. And I think that's a much better system than Zero's whole, like, hey, where is this on the map? I dropped it here. Ugh, no. Like, no more of that, please. Yes, I did just beat the game, Tom. I beat Resident Evil 1! Yeah. But, the acting's pretty damn good. The aesthetics for the mansion was actually quite varied. They had, like, the inside of the mansion, there's the residence, there's, like, the laboratories, there's the underground sections, there's
cabin.
It's just, like, the cabin itself in the residence area. There's a plethora of enemies, and actually a decent mixture of humanoid and non-human, like, zombie types, because in 0 there was so much more insects and craziness. Like, there was grasshoppers and spiders and leeches, and there were zombies made of leeches and all this other bullshittery. Here it's like zombie, and occasionally we'll throw in maybe a hunter. Occasionally we'll throw in the chimera. We'll throw, I mean, like the weird chimera people, the ones that are like bugs. You occasionally will throw in the dogs. We'll occasionally throw in the sharks, you know? But those tend to be isolated to certain areas where they could actually have them shine. Like, the dogs tend to be in open areas. Of course, the sharks were in the water. The hunters were in straightaways, so you couldn't dodge them. Like, they knew what their enemies could do, gave them one advantage, and then said, if you're a good shot, they're nothing. But if you're a bad shot, or if you really don't know how to avoid them properly, you're done. You're toast. There was the bees? Oh my god, there was bees?
Yeah, oh man, when you accidentally went down that hallway to the hive and they like 7 or 8 of them jumped on you.
Yep.
That scared the fuck out of me because I was just like, I've never seen that. I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah.
So in the original game, you didn't have insecticide to fucking take those bees out. You just had to kind of book it, grab the key, and run before they came out.
Like, that's nuts to me that, like, you didn't have the insecticide in the original game. Like, what do you even do? Just cry and just pray the bees go away?
I guess so.
That is heinous. I'm actually happy about that change then. Like, that's a good change. I'm happy about that.
So,
jeez. So much.
What was it? I think what happened to me was I was playing the original game. I played it like a few months back, and what happened was I was in the hallway where the white tiger was putting the gems in, and as I was getting ready to head down the hallway, a hunter just fucking jumps right in front of me, and I just lose my shit. I kill it. But at the same time, all I end up doing is just start fucking laughing like, holy shit. Cause I lost my, I thought that was gonna be the end of me right there. And then next thing you know, I have to get my composure, cause in the original game, the hunters take your head if you're on caution.
Yeah.
In this game, they just fucking slit your throat and that's it. So.
Yeah, that
like,
it's
like the moment you see them cock their hand back, like full on back, like on some baseball swing type shit.
Da-da-da-da-da, your head's gone.
Yeah, your ass is grass.
What would you say was your scariest experience playing the original?
The scariest experience?
Mm-hmm.
Well, for one, so I played the director's cut, but it still was true to the original a little bit with some added stuff. The original game had no auto aim, so you had to manually aim, move, make sure that you're in the right spot. Otherwise, you're gonna miss shots.
Wait, it auto aims in this game? I thought it never auto. Like, you have to turn it and move it all the time.
In the original game, yeah, there was no auto aim originally.
Yeah,
and,
there's no auto aim in 1 in general.
In the OG, this game has an auto aim.
This game had auto aim?
Yes.
In what way? I missed all the damn time in the beginning.
But you still ended up doing a lot better, surprisingly.
Hey, yeah, I mean, it's not like it automatically hit every single time.
Yeah, you're gonna have times where it won't hit all the time, but it has some sort of auto aim, surprisingly. Now, if you had the real survival mode, it takes the game off of auto aim to manual. And that's where and it also deconnects all the boxes.
See, I don't like that. Like,
yeah,
having the boxes connected is part of the reason I like the boxes in general. Like, just having a network of boxes I can return to as a persistent inventory is one of the better parts of it, honestly. I thought having the the classic weapons for Resident Evil, I think still maintained a pretty good balance of just like, there's the pistol for single shot, you've got like the powerful shotgun, and then you really don't get much else. Like, you get maybe the grenade launcher and the Magnum if you're lucky, which I didn't get this time. But you really don't need a variety of weapons to make this game shine, which I was actually more surprised about.
Yeah, because the grenade launcher, to me personally, like in this game, is one of the the best weapons there. Is it nice to have the Magnum? Sure, if you want that little oomph and all that. What is it? The self-defense gun, even though it only has 1 round, it does pack a punch of its own. So it's one of those, oh, I got nothing left. Boom, you know? Oh, it did a lot of damage. You know? But at the same time, it's just, playing through the remake and then playing through the original game, I appreciate a lot of what they did and what they improved on and all that. And, you know, like it still stays true to a story. It adds that horror and all that. Like I said, the first time I ever played it or watched someone played it, fucking that zombie turning back, looking at you while he's fucking nomming on Kenneth. And here's the fucked up thing though. In the original, Kenneth's head falls right the fuck off.
Oh no!
While he's eating. Yeah. Him dying is just what, his eyes rolling back while blood is dripping from its mouth and all that.
Jesus. Yeah, no, that's intense. God, I think Resident Evil does a really good job at selling the horror of its game and making that be an experience. Like, there's also that level of the gameplay of once that like novelty wears off, there is a technical component to it of managing the correct shot placement with the correct knowledge of when to fight, when not to fight, you know, understanding how fast things swing, kind of like in a Dark Souls way, where you know, like the telegraph for certain attacks, like you were talking about with the hunters and things like that.
Yeah.
And I think having that like difference is really something.
So there's a little bit of lore too. So part of the inspiration behind Resident Evil was based on an NES game called Sweet Home that was developed in Capcom in Japan.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, it is based on a Japanese horror film with the exact same name.
Oh, I'm thinking of that anime with that cat. No, there was a different Sweet Home. It's a different thing altogether.
So, Sweet Home is a RPG. You can tell that there were, if you ever look up gameplay on it or whatever, you can tell that there were some inspirations. Oh, they did it this way or that way. So.
Game. Sweet Home, Capcom. Okay.
Yep.
It's in the Resident Evil wiki. What's going on here?
Because it was the influence. Think of it as the blueprint leading into what Resident Evil came to be.
Yeah, it says served as the main inspiration for the seminal survival horror Resident Evil, which was originally intended to be a remake of Sweet Home. Ah, okay.
So it was intended, but you know, it turned into something amazing.
So what I was thinking about, I'll bring us back to the main screen on this in just a second, so you can see what I'm looking at. This is not. You're just talking about freaking Resident Evil, and like this is all I remember. It's just cheese Sweet Home. It's just about anime about a little kitty. It's Cheese Sweet Home. Like that's
my God.
That's not the same. It's not the same.
No, we are talking about two completely two complete different things.
That's a good anime, by the way. If you want like a cute little slice of life anime about a cat, then Cheese Sweet Home is adorable. But yeah, no, that's interesting how they were trying to remake a game. And so like, is there a cult following with Sweet Home? Does that have its own like franchise and other bullshittery?
I believe it does. Like there's even an English ROM translation for it. So if you ever decide to boot up that old NES and give it a go, you know,
it'd be worth trying to dig up. Because it said things like about like even inventory management was based on Sweet Home. So I'm like, that is something. It's like if you were to play, have you ever heard of Phoenix Point?
Have I ever heard of what?
Phoenix Point.
I don't think I've heard of Phoenix Point.
It's a turn-based tactical shooter where you like control a squad of men who are fighting off against like aliens and stuff like that. And it is inspired by the more recent iterations of XCOM. And I think it's even made by even the original devs of XCOM, if I remember correctly, or something akin to that. But like,
oh, wow.
if you just only knew about like Phoenix Point and you're just like, hey, this game's pretty good. Wait, it's based on what? There's a whole nother game and it's got a series behind it? Like that's a whole thing to discover.
It's a rabbit hole that it dives right into. Like you don't expect it, and it's like the more you dive deeper, it's like I have to play this game.
But the storyline for this game was pretty good. I just kind of felt like I was making the joke. I'm like, we gotta get out of here. Ah, what is that? We have to get out of here. Ah, what is that? We have to get out of here. Ah, what is that? That's Resident Evil. But
yep,
it's mostly like, okay, we can't escape this mansion. We got to figure out what's going on. And we know Chris is missing. I think having Chris missing was a good focal point. Because we know no matter what we're doing, we can't just leave Chris behind. So finding Chris at the very end of the game is perfect. Because that's exactly what we want to see. We know something's up with Wesker. We can't always find him. But then we find out, oh yeah, he's got like this big plan for all of us, of course. Which I don't quite understand what Jill and Chris and Barry could do in the future if Wesker runs like stars. Is that right? How do they have a job after this?
So even though Wesker put stars together, it still falls under the Raccoon City Police Department. Wesker had some pull. The RPD and Umbrella, in a sense, they kind of sort of in cahoots. The only problem is that the people that were a part of Stars didn't know that Umbrella were in cahoots until the incident that started happening up in the mountains.
Thank you, GB, for the care package. Ugh.
Yeah, in which, you know, like in Zero, Enrico and Rebecca were finding out what Umbrella was doing behind the scenes, in which we had Dr. Marcus turn into the fucking Leech Queen out of this. And then you had the Proto-Tyrant.
Yep.
In this game, it kind of goes a little bit further and they add more notes so that people have a little bit more of understanding. The one new character to the series, the two new characters to the series are the Crimson Heads, because they wanted to make killing zombies a little bit more difficult, and they wanted you to be smart about how you kill the zombies.
I think the Crimson Heads are a good addition.
Yeah, and Lisa Trevor, because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The most you could do was just fucking stun her, and then she'll kind of come back up until you finally get rid of her.
Until she grabs the mom head and jumps away.
Yeah, because the way that Lisa's design is she's immortal unless blown up, in which surely enough she ends up dying in the mansion. But we won't know that until you play the rail shooter Umbrella Chronicles Wesker's story, in which that kind of goes a little bit more into what he was doing in between.
Interesting.
But you know, not too many people are fond of the rail shooters.
I mean, I feel like it's a very like specific experience, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that is, and you're right. It is definitely it's an experience depending on the type of gamer you are and how much of a fan you are of the series, or even if you're
are
just
you
getting
gamer enough?
you know, because you have a fan base that is dedicated to rail shooters.
Yeah.
From the likes of House of the Dead, or even Carnival or Time Crisis at that. Even though we never got a Carnival game, on console, just the arcade game, but you know. But it's the game itself has you so immersed into it. When you finish playing it, or you take a break from playing it, you have to kind of it'll put you in a point to where you can't look at a hallway the same anymore. Like, if I go through this door, what's waiting for me on the other side?
I mean, these games, like, at least for Resident Evil that I've played so far, it really makes you check those corners. And the only way to check them, unfortunately, is to face check them. You gotta, are you there? Hello? Like, you can use your ears, you can play smart, you can even, there's the whole area with mirrors, but most of the time it's like, I don't know what's there. Poke back. Okay, we know what's there. Let's take a step back away from here.
Yeah. It was like when you got choked by the plant 42.
Listen.
When you made it into the resident.
I didn't realize that that's what that did. I did the whole box thing, and I'm like, oh, fun box. I didn't know why I was doing the box. Then I found out why. But I do like Resident Evil 1. Would I play it again? Maybe. I would probably be interested in playing the Chris story just because I can get more time with Rebecca, because she's my homie. She's my first Resident Evil protagonist, so... Well, along with Billy, but I don't see Billy in any art for any other game. So if he shows up in any of the games,
his story is done.
Yeah, like if he shows up in any other Resident Evil game, like that man is cursed. Like Billy should not be in any other Resident Evil game because his story, you're right, is done. But I'm telling you right now, you get me a mainline Resident Evil game, headliner Rebecca, and also somewhere in there Jill. And I'll be happy.
Yeah. I wish that they did more with Rebecca, but it seems like they benched her to the point to where she has storyline in the movies.
They got to give her something, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the CGI movies more than the like the live action.
Because she kind of has like a personality like she's almost damsel in distress. But think about it this way. She went through all of Resident Evil 0, and she's just a medic.
You also got to understand, too. She's 18.
Oh, God, she's 18?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
She's 18. She's one of those college prodigies.
Yeah, no, like she's got to be incredibly intelligent. And, you know, she's working for like, because STARS is technically under the police force, right? So
yeah,
like that's something.
In which she has a degree. Like she's one of those college prodigies that has a degree in biology and like basic like. Oh God,
she got to college early. Oh my God, wow, that's crazy.
She's one of those types of characters.
Brad!
Super duper smart.
Thank you for subscribing for 8 months. Thank you for being a truly soulless
Brad
coworker.
Whitner is pretending to work for 8 months. Hello. Bradway 4 Wave
Hello,
Bradway
Brad.
4 Wave Bradway 4 Wave.
We just finished Resident Evil 1. And after the break, we're probably going to go on to Resident Evil 2. Because it says it's only got about 10 minutes.
Oh.
Trust me, I've been padding for time.
No wonder why. I was just like, well, that answers my question.
Yeah, we're going to have an extended break just so that I can walk around and, like, make tea and stuff like that. Tea or coffee, whatever comes first. Thank you!
I may just run downstairs to the store really quick to grab a bag of potato chips or something.
Yeah. And of no offense to you, Doug, I am probably going to be starting Resident Evil 2 without your compass guidance.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I am excited to play 2. So before I start the break and let you go, run off and get your stuff from the store, there are things I need to ask you. Because I won't have you for this, so I need to ask you right now. Resident Evil 2, have you played it?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your opinion on comparing the original game to this remake?
So,
because I'm playing the remake. Tom asked. I am playing the remake.
Yeah. So, I prefer the... don't get me wrong. The remake is phenomenal graphically.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want a good story and replayability, I would recommend... like, if you want something that's going to be, like, following continuity or, something canon, I would recommend playing the original for that. But otherwise, Resident Evil 2 Remake is a fun remake since it adapts the over-the-shoulder control style, and, you do get to pick between Claire and Leon and all that, and this one has a little bit of a I want to say a little bit of a Metroidvania type style to it, but at the same time you won't have loading doors, so you're gonna be afraid big time.
Oh boy.
And, yeah, you won't catch a break unless you're in the save room or a place that a zombie isn't going to, like, take your cheeks. I will say this though too, the aiming is a little bit more free. So you don't have to worry about it automatically aiming like at a body part or a zombie. You can actually do what you can to make the heads go blurp and explode.
That's exactly what I want, as I want the heads to go blurp.
Yeah, you do get to pick up a little bit more. You get to pick up packs, so you're not just carrying 8 items.
Right, I hear there's like an expanding inventory system to it.
Yes, there is.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
yeah. So the best thing I'm gonna tell you is just have fun with it, regardless of what difficulty you play on. This is another game that I do run.
Okay.
And I think this game is gonna be a little bit easier on you to move around and do what you need to do in the meantime. So
I certainly hope so.
I'll still be around if you need me. So the best thing I'm gonna tell you is have at it.
Have at it. Just go for it.
Yeah, I release all the restraints. Go have fun.
do you have a preference on which character I should play in Resident Evil 2 Remake?
I enjoy Claire.
You enjoy Claire, okay.
I enjoy Claire a lot.
We'll ask the Wandering Souls, but I wanted to hear your thoughts first.
But if you feel like you want to kind of give the women a break and put on and put on your manly pants.
I mean, it's Leon Kennedy. I don't know if I can really say no to Leon.
So
it's Leon. I can't really say no to Leon.
But if the wandering souls say otherwise, you know,
because we got one vote for each so far. We'll ask them more once we get the game open, but I'll take your consideration for trying out Leon.
Yeah. So like I said, I speedrun Claire.
Okay.
And I love Claire a lot. I know her. She's, you know, playing through Resident Evil 2. I always love playing with Claire a little bit more than Leon, because sometimes Leon can get a little bit annoying because of his worshipping of calling Ada.
Oh.
So, but let's go on break and we'll just kind of go from there.
Yep, that is what's going to happen. We're going to go for roughly about a 15-minute break, folks. When we come back, we are going to move into Resident Evil 2. I've seen people play through the game on both sides, front to back, but it's been a while since I have, so most stuff is going to be fresh, and it's not like I paid attention to what they were doing, just what was going on in generalities. It's not going to translate to my own skill. Excited to play. Hope to have all of you stick around for that. If you are subscribed, feel free to stick around for the clip show. The more often you watch clips of my channel, the more likely it's going to show up in the clip show. If you happen to not be subscribed, feel free to keep the tab open. I'm going to be running some ads in the background to leave your next 2 or so hours with an ad-free experience. Don't go anywhere. We are back with our Resident Road to Evil with Resident Evil 2. See you soon.
Oh my goodness.
ADP is so useful. I love it. I wish I spent more souls on it. I'd rather spend souls on ADP